Hi, good day. I'm Susan DeCaussin. I'm a member of Unity of Royal Oak, and I'm here to share a few moments of reflection and meditation with you. Now, if you're new to this channel, you may want to check us out by looking at our website. You can go to www.unityofroyaloak.org to learn more about this wonderful, empowering community and all that it has to offer. Today, as I sit here in my home office, I found myself looking out the window at the snow as it's gently falling onto the ground this cold winter day. And it's given me an opportunity to see how nature just takes a pause and catches its breath. While all of the trees and flowers are resting in this cold weather, you still see the squirrels, the birds out there actively looking for food and building a stronger shelter against the cold. It really reminds me of how nature can teach us how to slow down, how to move with things, and kind of make ourselves more present in every moment. How often do we find ourselves really just living in the future instead of fully appreciating, enjoying the present moment? We're all guilty of it. It's kind of built into our DNA in a way. We're meant to protect ourselves from danger, but when all that we focus on is fearful thoughts of the future, we're just stealing away the only thing that we truly have any power over, the present moment, the now. You can't change the past. You can't live in fear of things that haven't happened yet. All you have the power over is the now moment. The animals understand that. Do they fear the change in the weather? No. Do they chew their little nails to a nub worrying about what's going to happen if they can't find their next meal? No. They just move through every day, moment by moment, taking on everything one at a time, until that day draws to a close. Then they face the next day with the dawn and all that it brings. We really have a lot to learn from those animals and from nature itself. What are you allowing to steal your attention away from the present moment? This is why meditation and stillness is really so important, because what it does is it draws our attention back to the present moment. It takes us away from worrying about the future or reliving those things from the past that maybe weren't so great. Living in the now. When you get into the stillness and the silence of meditation, it really is kind of like, well, it's like shutting off your cell phone and letting that excess energy drain out of it. We need that. We need that time for our mind and our body to just release the excess energy and just to be present in the peace that remains. Let's take some time right now to do just that. Let's sit in the stillness and not allow our minds or our hearts to be cluttered or flooded with imaginary situations about what the future may hold. Take a moment now to relax into a position that feels comfortable for you. A position that comfortably supports your body. And then just close your eyes. Begin by drawing your attention inward. I'd like for you to breathe in to the count of 4 and exhale to a count of 6. And I'll actually coach you through that. Taking a breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then gently exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And feel how that has relaxed your body even further. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathing out, 1, 2, 3, gently moves in and out, not controlling, but just observing as it moves in and out. Remember that in this moment, you are safe and all is well. Allow yourself the freedom to become nothing more than pure awareness. Just listen to the music for the next few moments. Remain in that heightened awareness. Move into that stillness within you and enjoy it moment by moment. And when our time is up, I'll gently welcome you back. Observe the thoughts. If you notice yourself being pulled away from the present moment, perhaps thinking about things that you need to do later in the day or tomorrow, just in a very calm and peaceful way, direct your attention back to your breath and release those other thoughts for another time. As you rest more comfortably into the present moment. Perhaps you'll see in your mind's eye an image of nature, animals foraging, tumbling about in the grass as they play with each other and release any need to live in the fear of the future, the uncertainness of the unknown, and instead drawing their attention into what is known, this moment, the peace and security of being safe in this moment. The power that watches over them watches over you and all that is, carefully orchestrating every event. Allow yourself to surrender to that. Allow yourself to trust. When the moments of tomorrow become the moments of now, you'll have just as much of an opportunity to handle them in the best way for you. But for now, just release the need to move out of this moment. experiencing right now, it's always there, residing within you. We just tend to let the noise of the outside world distract us. The fearful thoughts and words of media and conversation to pull us out and away from that peace. But you have the power, whenever you want, to return to that peaceful, comfortable, restful place within. And with feelings of great gratitude, we thank the power of all that is for providing us with this time to remind ourselves of where peace really exists. And now bringing that with us back into our conscious awareness, I want you to slowly and gently begin to bring yourself to the surface of awareness again. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come back completely. It really is true. We come from a place of peace and love, and we return to that eventually, but it always resides within us. All we need to do is take the time to look inward and close the door on the noisy world around us. Thank you so much for joining me for this meditation today. I wish you peace in every moment of your day, and I wish you the ability to remember to come into communion with nature and live the way that nature teaches us, fully present, moment by moment by moment. And always remember that the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, and the power of God protects us. Always. Namaste.